Hiya buddy, good session of the day, hope you found it helpful. Good to see you striking the ball as well as you are, and I'm sure with all the practice you're going to put on now through the winter, no reason why your scores in your game in the next sort of few months going into the summer next year, you'll be hitting the ground running and hitting the ball really nicely, nice and consistently, and I think the scores will be showing that. I think in terms of that width in the swing that we discussed, we mentioned obviously trying to focus more on the sort of right arm. If we look here on the way back on the left hand one, this is kind of your before swing. You can see at this point now your left arm is starting to bend here now as you get to the top of the backswing. Now in the past when you did that kind of shorter swing, it felt shorter, but wasn't that much shorter, but that kind of reduced the bend a little bit more there on the way back. Ideally for me, if we can just focus on that right arm, you can see here now, if we go to the same position on the takeaway, much more width in the position there. Yeah, your left arm, I suppose, is not anatomically straight, but there's a little bit of a curve there compared to kind of a hinge there in that left arm. Hands are a lot further away from the body, a lot higher as you go back. Now, if there's a little bit of a hinge here now, it's not the end of the world. It's not as if you're collapsing the arms that much. Compared to this one here now, we can see there's almost, I guess, sort of 60, 70 degree hinge there in your left arm. And that's obviously going to cause some issues there in terms of that club coming down a little bit high and you having to make sort of adjustments in that sort of third of a second back to the golf ball, which obviously makes the consistency always very, very difficult. So I think we can focus on that right arm, feel like you're pushing that right arm away, keeping that width, because I think that's the feeling in the right arm. We're never going to keep the right arm straight, so we're not going to lock it out so much. We just feel like we're just pushing the right hand away and almost let your elbow float away from the body, and when you do that, your left arm kind of has to stay straighter. If you try to keep the left arm straight and you lock things, you get to about here where the left arm is pretty straight and nothing can really move from there. Now, so the only way you can really swing the golf club now is just collapse the arms up to the top of the backswing to complete it. So work on that right arm movement. Okay, swing wise looking very, very good. Like I say, stronger-ish grip, it's a bit of a characteristic for you. Slight left arm sort of coming through a little bit higher here, again more of a characteristic. Ball flight was very good. The commitment to the swing was looking very, very nice. I think it's just a question now of just getting that confidence up, get on the golf course and see the scores coming down, as I'm sure they will do. So hope that all makes sense, buddy. Any questions, obviously give me a shout and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.